A controversial police program involving searches and seizures at Atlanta's airport is over. Two famous comedians settled with Clayton County and their police department over what they say was a Fourth Amendment violation.
Political reporter Doug Reardon joins us now live from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International. And Doug, this is a story we first brought to light back in 2022, and we have been watching it unfold ever since.
We have, and that is when Clayton County told us they actually ended this program, but here we are all this time later, and the court battle is now over. This was part of what our investigative team exposed in their series, award-winning at that In Plain Sight, where they found DEA agents and local police officers were stopping passengers here at Hartsfield before they got on their flight, questioning them sometimes without evidence and oftentimes because of racial bias, and in some cases confiscating their money, causing them to miss their flight. That is over now.
We found plainclothes drug task force officers searching passengers for money at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport.
It started with an A&F investigation and ended with a settlement and a wholesale change to police policy at the world's busiest airport. Those plainclothes officers, A&F Chief Investigator Brendan Keefe found, were oftentimes racially profiling passengers to conduct searches on. The NYU-based policing project found the same thing.
This was a program that ended up targeting mostly Black men traveling in airports.
Two of those Black men, comedians Eric Andre and Clayton English, were stopped by police on the jet bridge in 2022 during one such search. Both were represented by the policing project.
We alleged in our complaint that it resulted in from unlawful racial profiling and a pattern, a practice of unlawful stops. It was humiliating to be pulled out of a line in a jet bridge, trapped by the police and questioned, having their tickets taken.
Clayton County did respond to our request for comment, saying in a statement, quote, as reflected in the settlement agreement between the parties, there has been no admission of any fact or liability whatsoever relating to the incident involving the plaintiffs. They went on to say, quote, however, all have agreed that it is in everyone's interest to resolve this matter to end litigation and move forward, unquote. Clayton County Police stopped the searches in 2022 and says they haven't done them since.
We didn't think it needed to be happening for public safety purposes in the first place, and it's great that it's ended.
And Clayton County police officers very rarely patrol Hartsfield-Jackson. It is in the jurisdiction of Atlanta Police, but any Clayton County officer that does come here to the airport now, we're told, does have a body camera and has received special training. At Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.